Yo, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? This is the Eagles Unleashed podcast, episode 39. And today, man, we're gonna be talking about the latest Eagles news and rumors, man. How y'all boys feeling today?
Man,
Feeling good, man. Feeling good.
I'm good with it.
Feel
Nigga
good,
ain't worried
man.
about no
Blessed
Super
up.
Bowl, for real.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Ain't worried about that
Absolutely
shit.
not. What's good
What's
with
up with
y'all
you,
though? How y'all
Weezy?
doing?
And what's up, Kev?
Man, feeling good,
Quez,
man. Feeling
Diamond,
good.
what's up, niggas?
What's good,
I ain't
man? How
gonna
you
lie,
doing,
yeah,
bro?
I, ain't gonna lie, I feel a little
I'm
better.
good. I'm good, man.
I feel
Good to see y'all boys again.
I feel
Absolutely.
a little better about our situation now. But yeah, man, let's go and get into it, man. The Eagles have made some a lot of changes in the offseason. You know, our season was cut short due to us losing in the first round of the playoffs. But man, we brought in Vic Fangio and of course some new players on the offensive side, Kellen Moore, man. So first let's talk about this defense, man. How y'all feel about us getting Vic Fangio?
Man, for real, it seems like this is the guy they have been wanting. It seems like Fangio is we didn't had well, I want to say two guys who'd have been under this guy. So now we finally got the guy, Fangio. So
Appreciate that, Joey. So look, even Joey support us, bro. I ain't gonna say no name. I'm doing. I ain't gonna start. Sorry.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. Come on, man.
Weezy a fucking
Shout
fool.
out to Joe
But
and shout
look,
out to you too, Stu.
yes,
What
sir.
up,
Stu
Stu?
Vision, Joey
What up,
Shakes.
Joey
Good to have
Shakes?
y'all boys in the building, man. But this how I feel about it, man. For real. We have to get the right personnel in place. Okay, excuse the background noise. We got a bunch of kids in the background.
No,
You
you
good,
But
good.
bro?
You
man,
good.
we got to get the right guys in place. It depends on the coach as well, but when you get that coach, we got to have Howie on his A game. You got to have the right guys to put in that specific system. That's what we've seen. Like in the past,
What's
we,
going
we,
on?
we don't have guys who's really fitting that scheme very well, and it's showing on the defense. It's showing. We need. I'm gonna sum it up. We need the right guys for this game. So this year in the free agency and in the draft, we need those guys. We need the front office to be on the A game, man, because he's a decent coach. He's a decent coach. He's got good numbers. So that's all I can say, man. He seemed like he's putting the right pieces in place with the coaching positions, linebackers, stuff like that, DBs. So I'm just glad we got some new blood in the building. We're not picking
Hell
guys
yeah.
in house. We got some new guys in the building. Man, maybe it's gonna revamp this thing, man. I'm ready to see what's going on.
Absolutely. Well,
Shit, go ahead, Diamond.
You go
I
ahead.
like the hire, man, of Vic Fangio, because all season we've been saying what we've been saying, man. We need some experience. We need some people who know what they're doing, and Vic Fangio know what he's doing. We already run the scheme. We've been running it. Howie love it. Nick love it. You know what I mean, he don't have no choice. But we like I agree with Kev, man. We gotta have the personnel, man. We gotta have the players in place on defense. It's important that Howie, really have one of those drafts that we know that he does. He have all the time. And we already know how he doing free agency. It's not like we don't have one of the best GMs in football. So we just got to fill the roster with great players as we always do. And then next thing you know, man, we gonna see this defense turning around, man. That's our number one concern right now is this defense.
Hmm.
Yes.
Facts.
What about you, Wizard? Gonna put your
Shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like it. I like it too. You might as well bring in the man that made the damn scheme instead of having
Yeah,
all these other wannabe niggas that been up under him all this shit. Why not bring the real man in, bro? Like
right, right.
Fangio no for proof. Fangio know football because that's all he know. You know, defense.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, fool, it's better than have the real guy instead of fucking disciples and shit, bro. So and to have new blood like Kale said, man. So
Yeah,
shit,
Yeah.
I'm down for it, fool. I'm just ready. I'm tired of fucking losing, bro. That's all it come down
hey,
to, fool.
exactly,
yeah.
exactly.
Yo, just to add on to what y'all was saying, man, I agree, man. Like at first, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't excited about the move, but then when I really just thought about it, I was like, well, he is the creator of this scheme. I just was tired of the scheme.
Yeah,
We had been running it for like the past 4 or 5 years, but I hope that we learn something in this whole this outbreak or whatever. I hope how we learned it, man. You have to get competent linebackers, bro. You have to get like veterans. You got to get some competent play in those positions, man. And we got exposed, man, when we lost Kaiser White and TJ Ellis. Like that was our biggest regret. You know,
Nigga, I was one of the
but
biggest advocates on bringing them dudes back.
yeah.
My bad, Quez.
Absolutely.
Now you good. So that's all I'm just saying. Like you need, man, you need a good linebacker core for your foundation of your defense, bro. Like we had the worst linebacker core in the league. Like there's no way if we trying to get a Super Bowl, which we got the Super Bowl pieces on the offensive side. It's just we not doing what we're supposed to do on the defensive side. You can't lowball the defense. That's what's gonna get you closer to the championship. So
Yep.
I just hope that we learned our lesson with this situation this past season, and I feel like Vic Fangio gonna hold these boys accountable, man. Like I hope he get on Slay them. Like I hope he help. Like I feel
Nah,
like
I hope he not getting on Slay for real, for real. I hope Slay gone.
yeah.
Ain't no lie to you, dog.
I was just saying if he stayed, most likely.
Yeah, I'm cool with Slay staying, but we got to get rid of James Bradbury.
Yeah, he
if
gotta
Slay stayed, I'm cool with that. You know, I mean, I would love to have PS2, you know, but at the same time, Slay is one of those guys who these young corners is looking up to. You know, I know that we had a problem with Slay wanting to tackle, like Slay just don't tackle sometimes, but at the same time, man, he's always around the ball. He is a solid corner. But James Bradbury got to go. He got to go, bro.
He gotta go. He gotta go.
That's one guy who I don't want to see in the Eagle jersey no more, man.
Yeah.
He got to go. And
I'm just shocked that we paid. I can't believe we chose him over CJ Garner Johnson, man. Like CJ should have got paid before everybody.
Everybody.
This we need to get competent linebackers and if we do draft some DBs this year, they gotta be hitters, man. They gotta be somebody that want to be.
I was just about to say that, Quez. I don't mean to interrupt, but to the Vic Fangio point, and with the scheme he had, and our DBs playing 7 to 10 yards off the ball,
right.
If that's going to be the case, we got to have linebackers. I mean, not linebackers. We got to have DBs, quarterbacks specifically, ready to come up and hit something. You already 17 years off the ball, so if a guy run a quick hitch or something or a curl or something, you got to come up. You got to be quick on your feet and come up and make that tackle. That's just the bottom line. In Vic Fangio's scheme, you got to come up and hit. Got to.
Yep. For sure.
Got to.
And another thing too, I feel like we lost on the defense. I feel like we lost who we were, and we lost our confidence. Like you could tell, like the defense you could tell like they didn't believe in it themselves, bro. Like whatever the 49ers did, man. Like I feel like Big Fangio gotta change change the culture, man. Like we need dogs, man. We need to come back hungry. Cause this last season we weren't hungry, man. But yeah, I like the Vic Fangio move for sure. And like far as like with the DB, you know, we got the new DB coach. I don't know too much about him. Maybe some of y'all can enlighten me like who he is, but I don't know if he's good or not. But let's talk about the new guy. What's his name? I don't even know his name, to be honest. I just know he came from Miami too. The DB coach that we just got.
I don't know his name either.
I don't even know his name. But
I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah. We've been getting so many guys. We've been getting so many guys. It's so hard to keep up, man. It's like a whole new coaching staff. It's like
I can't say this though. Hey, Xavier Howard, bro. He brought up Xavier Howard, my nigga. Whoever this dude is, Xavier Howard, fool. Pro Bowl nigga, cuz.
Yep.
And Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah.
Even though Ramsey ain't played the whole season, bro, we already know.
Yeah.
He out there helping him too. So, hey, Xavier Howard, bro. Come on, man. I'll take him.
He a dog,
He a
man.
bit too. Him and Slay would be nice. But yeah, since we talked about the defense, man, let's talk about this draft real quick, man. You know, it's a lot of good linebackers in the draft. You know, Jeremiah Trotter. In the first round, man, how do y'all feel? What direction y'all feel like we need to take in the first round? Like, do y'all feel like we need to go all defense? I'm really feeling like defense the first 3 rounds, bro. I ain't even gonna cap.
Like, gotta be defense.
Yeah, it gotta be defense, man. We have to address this linebacker position. You know, we have to make Howie, you know, not be a liar. Didn't he say in his presser that, you know, he don't have a problem picking a linebacker?
Thank you, sir.
Early?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly
So we gotta hold him to that. You know what I'm saying? We got Adrian Cooper, you know, I think he came from A&M, like a whole dog. You know what I'm saying? We got so many dog linebackers coming out. We gotta put ourselves in position to grab one of these guys, man. It gotta be defense. I'm with you, Quez. It gotta be defense. It has to be.
Yeah,
The
I
first
agree
4
with you
rounds,
there.
bro. I don't care,
First
man.
four. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is how I feel about the draft though. We need to be more so overload on the defensive side for sure. Our offense is
Yeah.
great.
Right.
Our offense needs just got to get their head in it. You know, we already know what's going on, but the offense is straight. We can add. I would say I would I would draft a receiver between second and fourth. A good guy who can work the slot, or a guy who's interchangeable. But if we can get a dynamic three who's a problem, who's somebody to look out for, along with AJ and Smitty, and hopefully Swift, that, that could take a lot of attention off of the other guys. You know what I'm saying? But somebody who's competent enough. But more so, like you guys saying, defense, linebacker. I want to double dip. I want
Yeah.
to double
I
dip at
want
the
to double
linebacker
dip. I want to
position,
double
man.
dip
Pause.
at linebacker and
Yeah,
cornerback.
yeah, pause.
So really the first 4 picks got the defense
Right.
to me.
Oh
To
man, you're
me.
right, Wiz. I'm tripping, man. Gotta be careful with the
You
word.
good, Cam? You know I'm here for you.
Careful now.
Yeah, to pump the brakes on you right quick.
Yeah. But I want to ask y'all, man. It was like somebody did like a little mock trade to like where we will receive Patrick Surtain for first round 2024 first round pick and a 2024 I think second round pick or fifth round pick for they get and we give them those picks and we give them Josh Sweat for Patrick Surtain.
I trade Josh Sweat for that. I'll do that.
Sweaty gone. I like Sweaty,
Yeah,
bro.
I
I
love
love
Sweat,
Sweaty.
but I ain't gonna lie.
Sweaty
that's
gone.
I like
Sweaty
Sweat too,
gone.
but hey, for Patrick Surtain, bro, hey,
Yeah.
he can kick rocks, fool. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I can't count.
Yeah,
He's been in the league
absolutely.
how many years? What, 3 years? This is third year. So Tane?
Fourth.
Yeah,
Okay,
Oh yeah,
fourth year.
third. I thought
Okay.
you were talking about Sweat.
He can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Man, look,
if we could pull that
I'm
off,
finna go
though,
home,
that'd be
y'all.
sweet.
My bad. I'm finna go home, man. Look, DSP, we usually don't do shit like this, bro.
Yeah.
I'm usually at home. I just got out of work, man. My old lady just got in the truck and shit, bro. But look, I just
I
want to
feel
pop
you.
in
I
and
got you,
tell you,
bro.
man, welcome, cuz, and shit. Hey, you know what it is, cuz. Hey, we here for
Oh
you,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
Hopefully, y'all see me on when I get home, man. But I'll pop in, cuz.
That's a
Oh
bet.
yeah.
Yes,
I
sir.
forgot to announce it, man. Hey, everybody in the chat. Diamond Crew is finally officially on the Eagles Unleashed crew, man. So
Yes,
y'all
sir.
welcome
Double
in.
Absolutely.
salute.
Hey,
Look, man,
salute you,
I was here.
man.
I was here all the time anyway. You know, I appreciate y'all. Enjoy being here. You know, it was destined that we had to make it official. You know what I'm
Had
saying?
to.
You know what I mean? Because this was home for me anyway. You know what I mean?
So,
Hell
hey,
yeah.
Well,
we
go
got
ahead, Weezy, man. Take care of your business, man.
All right, cool. Hey, hopefully y'all be on. I don't live number like 15 minutes down the road and shit, bro. But hey, I'm gonna
we
holler at
gonna be
y'all, bro.
we gonna be here, bro. If you we
Yeah,
gonna
Yeah.
be
yeah.
here
Pop back in, Wiz.
for
Bet,
sure.
bet.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, Kel. So what would be your first if like say if we got if we did with the first round pick and this I think second round pick and Josh Sweat we traded off to get Patrick Surtain for knowing out with our first round pick. What would you go out there in the second round? Like what would you get? Would you go linebacker or would you go for sure
I
linebacker?
gotta go. I have to go linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
If we give up that first round pick, that's solidified. You know, Patrick Surtain is a great young cornerback. He's young. He's worth the first round pick. He is proven.
Absolutely.
I go ahead and spin that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
These other guys coming out, that's kind of a gamble. We gamble with everybody in the draft. But if we can get him and our first pick is in that second round, I gotta go linebacker. And I'm going. I like Cooper. Cooper,
I like
he's just
Cooper,
he run like his head on fire. He's smacking stuff.
Is
You know
that
what
the
I'm
guy
saying?
from Texas A&M?
Texas A&M.
Yeah,
Between
Yeah,
man,
I
no.
like him. I like him too.
between
Yeah.
him and Trotter, man, I would be grateful just to see the organization pick a linebacker within the first 2 rounds. I will applaud those guys because I ain't seen it since I've been living. Since I've been a fan of the team, I ain't seen us pick no linebacker in the first round.
No,
Yeah,
I would love
yeah.
that, man.
no.
Because really, we don't gotta go sign one. We can really they got some dollars up in the draft, man. You can just draft high
Yeah,
and get one that you
Yeah.
know for sure is gonna hit, like you know gonna hit. Then you can
I would
just
love
pay
some
him down and
homegrown talent.
let it down on the road.
I mean, even if you was to trade away your first pick, you know, for Surtain, you know, I still think Trotter be available, you know what I'm saying, for our second pick. You know what I mean? So I'm cool with that too. No matter what, like you said, we gotta address this defense. You know, we gotta spend these draft picks. There's so many of them. We got what, like 12, 13 draft picks, you know, and how we with that much, or if it's up to Britton Covey, he said we have 58, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with I'm cool with linebackers early in this draft, man. It has to be. It has to be that. So real quick, man, who do you think comes back next season from this linebacker crew? The one that we just left.
You can go, Kel. You can go, Kel.
Who we got at linebacker?
We got
Cunningham. Okay, there you go. You said it right there. That's the only guy I'm taking. I would bring Cunningham back on a 1-year deal solely because he hits. He tackled. Just for depth. Yeah, but got Nakobe Dean who hasn't really showed us much, so he got to go on the back of the bus. Cunningham, I would keep him for depth. But after that, we don't really have anybody. Van Summeren, who? Morrow. I let him go.
Well,
Morrow. He can go.
Morrow, free agent.
But
only person that's coming back is Nakobe Dean.
Yeah.
So we ain't got nobody, man.
That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be like that. It should not be like that.
But this new linebacker coach the Eagles just hired, his name Bobby King. I think he coached in San Diego with Nick Sirianni for like 3 years. He also coached Cunningham as well. So he is familiar with Cunningham. So I could definitely see us bringing Cunningham back. We did get a little bit of he was our most productive linebacker. If you want to call it how it is.
Yeah. He started getting off probably like after he got a little before he got injured.
Right.
He started like going a little, but yeah.
Stu said he'll bring back Leonard.
What he showed you, Stu?
Ooh.
I don't know, Stu. What he showed us now.
He can't start though. If we do.
Yeah, if we bring him back, he had to be a depth piece.
No, Dean can't start. Yeah. Cunningham should not start or Leonard. They can. I don't mind them being depth pieces, but I don't want none of them starting.
But Leonard might be all right though in that Fangio, that true Fangio scheme. He might be all right. It's just he got to learn how to tackle better. I don't know what happened to his tackling last season.
I don't know what happened to him, period. But he got to have some type of resurgence or something.
Yeah,
right.
But he didn't look like the Shaq Leonard he looked like in Indianapolis. He was coming here getting shook out his boot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he looked slow too, like super slow.
Yeah, he just looked kind of goofy out there.
But this whole defense was kind of trash. If you want to call a spade a spade, this defense was trash. So some fresh blood, a different coordinator, a true scheme. He might be all right. I don't know, man. I probably kind of agree with Stu right there.
Hey, it's some other free agents too. I forgot though.
His name. And then also
Patrick Queen.
Bobby King, yes, Patrick Queen. Bobby King also coached the free agent linebacker because I think he coached at Tennessee last year. He also coached that free agent linebacker. His name was Al-Shir or something like that. Man, this dude is a dog.
Aziz Ashir.
Yeah. From the 49ers?
Yeah, he also played for the 49ers.
I'll take him.
I think he had 163 tackles last year, man. He was a dog. He was a dog last year.
He's not.
We need stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's what's been holding us back though. That one position. Like if I were to say, what did he say? I don't want to get the quote wrong. What did he say, Dan?
Oh, he said that I can't really do it verbatim, but he said something along the lines of he's not afraid of taking a linebacker because everybody always say how we don't take linebackers in the first round. He said that's not true. He will take a linebacker in the first round. That's what he said.
He had an opportunity to get some good ones.
Yeah, man.
Plenty of opportunity.
I mean, remember back in the day, we was trying to get JOK. Remember that? We was all over JOK.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But we went nope. We just linemen. Defensive linemen and offensive linemen.
It's
That's
like
how we take in the
point,
first round.
Right. At some point, I feel like we got enough defensive line. We don't have to spend the first round pick on an edge rusher or D tackle or something like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going corner. I wouldn't mind if we, snatched up a good corner in the first round or linebacker. But we've done our thing in the past few years with the depth, within draft and free agency with that defensive line position. We spent a lot of money. It's time to put some of that bread on them back.
Yeah. It's time it's time for some of the younger players to step up, man. Jordan Davis needs to step up.
That too.
Mhm.
Milton Williams, I want to see a lot more from him too. So yeah, it's
Yeah,
time
you
for them
put
to start and get more
Milt
players.
Williams a dog.
And even if
Mhm.
how do y'all feel about re-signing Cox? I feel like if we do re-sign him, he can't start, man. You gotta let the young boys play this start this year. Like they need to get the most tick this year.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I agree with you about that. Yeah. And Flex is Fletcher Cox is a savvy vet. So
Absolutely.
if he gets signed, for another year, more like coaching, his snaps are going to reduce and stuff like that. Giving the guys pointers. I wouldn't mind keeping Fletcher around for one more year. For real. I would want him to retire an Eagle.
Me
Yeah.
too. Me too.
And
Yeah,
BG.
for
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. BG and Fletch.
And Kelsey. We got it. Those
Kelsey.
three.
Those three, they would retire with us. I would keep those
Yeah.
three guys for real.
I hope they come back. But yeah, let's talk about this safety room for a little minute, man. Like, how did y'all feel about when we inquired Kevin Byard and what to play with what's his name, Reed Blankenship, man. I feel like early on Reed Blankenship it looked like he was gonna have one of those seasons, but he always injured, man, and then he kind of got exposed, man. Like he's a thumper for sure, but I just feel like he needs to improve on his coverage skills. Like I feel like he reacts way too late,
Yeah.
and I feel like with Kevin Byard, I just feel like he was like just in the wrong scheme, to be honest. But I feel like we need to get younger at safety. Like I feel like we should probably go get Justin Simmons or draft a safety. To be honest,
I'm cool with that, man. I think Byard. I'm not sure if he's gonna be an Eagle next year. I mean, is he gonna be an Eagle? He is gonna be an Eagle next year, right?
I think he is under contract still. His
Yeah,
contract
he under
was
contract
2
to be an
years.
Eagle next year. So I'm cool with Byard being here. It sucks that we're not gonna see Sidney Brown for half the season at least next season with his injury. Because that's a guy who I'm really high on, who I think, he's really, really good. We can expect that he's gonna be good for a long time. And it sucks that we're not gonna see him for half the season next year. But like you said, man, Blankenship definitely got to stay healthy. When he is on the field, he is probably one of our best tackling linebackers. He's all over the field, man. Real scrappy guy, but he is a liability in coverage. We've been seeing that. We've been seeing that. So
I just feel like he reacts too slow. Like he'd be like 5 to 10 seconds too late to react. Like,
but it's a lot of free agent safeties that's going to be available. Even if we don't draft one, I would like to also bring a little bit of experience back there. That even if it's to help Byard, just a rotation and get some guys in there who can tackle, because that's really what it is going into this 2024 season. As we gearing up for it, we got to be looking for people or players that know how to tackle. That was an issue for us last year, bro. Tackling was so bad, and there was a reason why we couldn't win a lot of these games. We couldn't hold nobody. We couldn't tackle nobody. We couldn't cover nobody. We couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
You hit it on the head. Like you got to draft certain guys when they're doing these interviews and stuff. You got to see what the mentality of certain guys is. You got to find those guys. You got to find these guys for the scheme, because I want to see some gang tackling. We don't do no type of gang tackling, none of that. When one person, we need to be force some turnovers. Just we're not reckless. We weren't reckless on defense. We weren't reckless.
See some emotion too, bro. Like when we made plays, even when we made a play, it's like they were just like, okay. Like nobody, it just like I don't know. Like our team just looked dead on defense, bro. Like I don't know what went wrong, bro. But
that's a fact, Quez. That's a fact. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off. But that's a fact, though. You hit that right on the head, because it wasn't no emotion on offense or defense. We gotta definitely channel some of that to our leaders, our leadership, our safeties. I mean, our captains. Jalen Hurts for one. He used to sit on the sideline on the edge of the bench. You know what I'm saying? Not doing nothing, not saying nothing, not telling everybody, look, man, let's rally up. Let's score some touchdowns. He just sit on the edge of the bench and don't say nothing. So next year, man, we need to see a little bit more leadership from Jalen Hurts, especially not when just things are good or things are, are fun, but when things are bad, we need him to stand up and say, hey, man, look, I expect y'all to play a certain way. I expect a certain brand of football. It's just like Patrick Mahomes, bro. When you see Patrick Mahomes, you see things not going his way on the sideline, what he doing? He up yelling, fussing, complaining, just like Tom Brady. We just need Jalen to show a little bit more emotion on the offensive side of the ball when things aren't going our way. You know what I'm saying? We need him to stand up and do that. Offensively and defensively.
Too smooth.
That's what I'm saying. Hey. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I need you to stand up. Do something.
Like, come on, man.
You hit on the head, Quiz. He'd be like, he got that little that jacket on, looking up in his face. I'm like, damn,
nothing.
Yeah. I need him to be slapping some helmets, like, come on, like.
Yeah.
Like you say, too smooth. He's too laid back at times. Like, man, we need a spark. And they pan the camera on our quarterback, and he just chilling.
You can't tell that man nothing. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't even cocky though. He just
that's probably just him as a person.
He just like
I don't know.
Like hell.
He like hella stoic. Like he hella stoic, man. And sometimes we want to see more emotion. We gotta have that from him, man. And I think
they might get mad. Do he just smile? Do he just be smiling or he just be blank? Like, ain't never seen him mad, bro.
But we ain't seen the gritty at all this shit. He wasn't doing no celebrations.
Nah, like, nothing.
It was just bland as hell.
Yeah. Last year, 2022, when we went to the Super Bowl, you could just see the emotion. You could see everybody having fun out there. Like last year, you ain't see none of that. And that was a problem.
From week 1 to week 19, 18, whatever it was. 18 for us, week 18.
So, with our new OC, Kellen Moore, we also just hired the quarterback's coach, supposed to be the quarterback whisperer. I think it's like his name is Doug Nussmeier or something like that. He got tons of experience, like a lot of experience just doing what? Just coaching quarterbacks. That's all he do is coach quarterbacks. So it's his job, right? It's Kellen Moore's job to make sure that Jalen get back to playing this brand of football. MVP brand. We want to flush last season. We want to bring this new coordinator in. We want to bring this new coaching, this new quarterback coach in, and we want these guys to nurture Jalen, man. It shouldn't be that hard, right? It should be very easy to get Jalen back to playing MVP football because he was doing that the first 10 games of last season. You know what I'm saying? It just fell off. Yeah. But we got some fresh blood. We got some new eyes, some new creativity. It was a lot of that was the offensive scheme was stale. You know what I'm saying? So we got to put a little bit of the blame on Nick Sirianni and that crappy scheme as well. So but
moving forward, man, we got 5 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to everybody channels. The links are in the description. But yeah, man, let's move on to since we talking about this offense and how stale it was, man. We know dealing with the year that we had in 2022 coming off the Super Bowl, we expected much for this team, man. Like I feel like we was gonna have the best offense this past season, but it didn't turn out that way. So I want to ask you guys, man, like who do y'all feel like was the most the real issue on this offense, man? Like who do y'all feel like play calling wise? Because we know just by looking at some of these interviews, I was looking at some of these interviews with Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, and nobody really spoke good or said anything about Brian Johnson, like tried to cover him up. Really, like they was just like, it was like a brush on the shoulder, really. Like I didn't really see nobody take up for him. So my question is to you guys, do y'all really feel like Nick Sirianni let him run the offense the whole year and he just took the fall for it, or do y'all feel like it was both of them?
I feel like when things was going good, I feel like it was probably Brian Johnson calling those plays, and then when things started going bad, the proof is in the pudding. Nick Sirianni already told us that he pulling the play calls and sending his own play calls out there that obviously don't work. And what happened again? He got his play calling took again. When he started doing it again, they took it again. So it's his fault. He's the reason why. Brian Johnson just got another job where in Washington. Now we can really see, what Brian Johnson was going to bring to the table if he had full control, because he might get full control Well, no, because he not OC over there. What's he doing? What's he doing
He's
over
like
there?
a consultant for the
He a
offense.
consultant
he
over
was
there because I
OC.
think it's yeah. So we'll see, what he can do over there and how he can, make that team better. But I think it was Nick Sirianni, and also Brian Johnson just wasn't experienced enough calling plays, and that was another downfall. But you really can't blame him for not being experienced enough because that was his first time calling plays. You see what I'm saying? So you just can't be like, oh well, Brian Johnson sucked. Like, yeah, he's not the best OC or the best play caller, but it's also his first time doing it. So now we got a little bit of that Kellen Moore in the offense and see how he do. He's been calling plays. I hope he can get this offense going, man. Because I'm not sure. I'm not too sure about Kellen Moore. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not like all up and Andy about Kellen Moore. I just don't know what we getting there.
Yeah. You want to add
I
anything?
agree. Yeah, I'm gonna add to it. I agree with everything he said. I felt like it was Sirianni as well. Like he told you already, it's his offense.
Yeah.
It's already seemed like Brian. It just seemed like Brian Johnson didn't have. He was on a leash. He didn't have full control. So it seems like now we got Kellen Moore, and to my knowledge, it seems like the coordinators will be conducting the offense and the defense.
That's right.
The head coach is just the overseer,
Mhm.
which I like. Because he's shown us already. He's not a play caller.
Mm-mm.
He's a motivator. Stay in your
Mhm.
lane. Be a motivator. That's all we need you to do. You need to hire guys who know what they're doing.
Right.
Simple. It's simple.
Simple.
Don't make it hard.
We should never have no rookies coming in with this team, bro. This team was ready to win a championship. And I feel like we messed up. I ain't mean to cut you off. I feel like we messed up by just throwing anybody. You can't just throw anybody in. You gotta get people that know what they're doing, man.
Absolutely.
Oh, we
bro.
want. That's it.
And we got that. We got that now. I mean, Cowboy fans are going to tell you they don't believe in Kellen Moore, but after Kellen Moore
Dak do the same thing without him.
Right. That's what I was about to say. After Kellen Moore left, we seen less production in the playoffs when he left.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So Kellen Moore always had a productive offense. Always, man. He was definitely. I think he was like number one a few years when he was when he was coaching with Dallas. You know what I'm saying? So his scheme, the type of scheme that he bring, the Boise State scheme, where it doesn't leave the defense too much to imagine because they don't know what they game planning for a lot with that Boise State offense. So, I'm just, like I said, man, I'm excited to see what we do on offense this year, man. I hope Kellen Moore is the answer because if not, Nick Sirianni is toast.
I agree. To add on y'all, man, like you said, like he come from Boise State. Like me growing up, when I was young, like I think around 7, I was in 7th or 8th grade. I remember watching him at Boise State. I remember the little Liberty Bowl play.
Yeah,
I know y'all remember that play.
Oh, yeah.
It was like in the bowl when they did the little fake.
Yeah, behind the back. Yeah, I remember that, John.
He got creativity, bro. And I feel like, to be honest, I feel like Jalen Hurts gonna have his best season under him. Like I know he don't run the ball as much, but the thing is, he's creative, bro. Like you look at what's Keenan Allen numbers, bro. He had like 2 games where he had like 200 yards receiving.
Yeah.
So he's very creative. It's just the thing is when he had Dak is just Dak. He's not like that in the playoffs. But I feel like with Jalen Hurts, I feel like what hurt us a lot in the offense this year. He didn't take off. Like I feel like they coached him too much to the point like where he just wanted to sit in the pocket, which is cool, but it's some games, bro, you just gotta take off. Like for instance, when the first season game in 2022, like with the against the Lions, when he was just running that motherfucker. Like it don't matter. Some games you just gotta do what you gotta do, regardless of what it is. But I feel like with what Kellen Moore is gonna bring to our offense, man, I feel like we're gonna see what we were supposed to see this season. It just passed. Especially if we keep Swift, because we gonna look good, bro. So
Kellen Moore, what'd you say? Go ahead, Kev.
I was saying you giving Kellen Moore a full platter. AJ, Devontae, Swift, DG, he got a lot to work with. Some good guys to work with too. Like he's creative. Now I don't know much about him. I didn't really watch Dallas like that when they played us. But from his numbers, I know the guy put up numbers. I know he's very creative, and of course, he's gonna want to put it to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna want to work. You know what I'm saying? Get creative when we go back to Dallas, and even when they come to Philly. So even with all the games next week, I know the guy is creative. I'm just happy to see something new for real, and to see what he I don't know too much. I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm open. Let's see. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
the best thing about Kellen Moore is he just know how to scheme receivers open. He know how to scheme tight ends open. In his offense, you're gonna see a lot of tight end motion. You know, a lot of wide receiver motion. You know, you're just gonna be different looks for the defense. Is going to cause a little bit of confusion. You know, and that's something that we didn't do a lot last year. We barely motioned. We barely moved our tight ends. It was just stale and slow. But Kellen Moore is a monster when it comes to scheming guys open. And that's what we need. When you got a receiver like A.J. Brown, like you said, Devontae Smith, you can scheme those guys open successfully. We're looking at another over 1,000 yard season for both of those guys. If you know, we might be able to crack 1,300 yards.
One of them might get 2,000, bro. I feel like I said this before. I said I feel like Smitty, he gonna get a season where he get like 2K yards receiving, bro. I feel like he one of them type of receivers.
So let me ask you a question. What about for DeAndre Swift? If we retain the guy, if we retain Swift, do you think Kellen Moore, if it's possible for him to, 60 yards rushing, 60 yards a game is 1,000 yards. Is it possible for us to set DeAndre Swift up to have 1,000 yard rushing season and receivers?
Yeah, for sure.
He has the ability to receive for 60 yards a game and rushing. Yep. He has the ability to go for 100+ yards from scrimmage every game. That guy has that potential. We can bring that out of him.
If we give him the strings like we did in the Kansas City Chiefs games, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We probably would have still been in the playoffs, bro. If we could have just used him like how we used him in that Chiefs game. Like, I know we didn't run the ball a lot, but we used him a lot in the string game. He was breaking them just like, I feel like if Kellen Moore can utilize him like that, bro, it's no stopping this offense. No, because I mean, at the same time though, like we can't say Kellen Moore is a trash OC because he didn't kill us for years. Like Dak Prescott had some of his best seasons. Dak Prescott had almost 40 touchdowns one year and almost 5,000 yards passing. Yeah. So I can't say he trash. It's just the fact that I don't like getting Cowboys sloppy seconds. I don't like to be involved with them, but now that I just really look at it like this probably be good for Jalen Hurts, bro. Like I feel like Jalen Hurts he probably crack damn near about 4,800 yards next season with the way we're gonna be throwing the ball next year.
Yeah. And if we gotta even to pass, set up the run. Like they said, he don't really run the ball a lot. Well, to hell with it then. Maybe we have to throw the ball to set up the run. Yeah. I don't care how they do it. I just want them to be productive.
I mean, but Zeke always been hella productive under Kellen Moore. He had a few 1,000-yard seasons under Kellen Moore. So Kellen Moore do run the ball. I mean, I think that it was more situational where it was a lot of times where Kellen Moore should have been running the ball and he didn't. And I think that's what got them worked up. But Kellen Moore does run the ball. And then that Boise State offense, it leaves it up to Jalen, to check out of whatever the play call is and hand the ball off. So, we can still see Swift, have 1,000 yards from scrimmage because Jalen could just hand the ball off to him, check out or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's still ways for us to be successful running the ball. I don't want people to think that we won't run the ball just because we got Kellen Moore. We still gonna run the ball. I bet you if we keep Swift, he'll have another 1,000-yard year. I bet that. I can almost bet that.
And people forget, man, they feel like just because he went to San Diego and they lost and didn't go to the playoffs, man, they been doing that. Their defense was trash. Like, come on, man, you can't just put all that on him. Them folks was trash before he came.
Well, Herbert was hurt.
Yep.
So, man, this is a new year, man. Everybody, we're not gonna be able to call it. This is gonna be a brand new season. He could pop off with it. He could fail. We don't know. So it's everybody's brand new to these teams. We don't know what coaches are gonna do with what team. We don't know none of that. These guys just got signed. So for us to be saying, or other folks saying that he's not gonna be, he's not gonna succeed with us that's crazy,
Yeah, I agree, man. I feel like we just a couple of pieces away on defense and like one wide receiver short on a third wide receiver like that's another thing too. Like I feel like it's time for Quez Watkins to roll, man. It's time for but we never know, man. With Kellen Moore being in here, he might make him into something. You know how Cedric was in the Cowboys offense. But at the same time, we're not to think Quez Watkins, bro. But for me, I feel like it's time for us to move on.
I got zero hope for Quez. You know, I used to be a Quez guy, but I would never, say, okay, I think Quez gonna have a good season. Like, no, Quez need to go, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I was a stand-up guy for Quez, but not no more. And there's so much free agent talent that's available right now. Think about it. You got T. Higgins. Is T. Higgins?
Well, you got Ridley. He gonna want a bag.
You got Ridley. But it's so many other players who you can get to come in here and play that third receiver. I think who else was it? I think Tyler Boyd was one of those guys. So yeah, so Ms. Ashley used to like Quez. We all used to like Quez.
Yeah, used to like him. It was like,
you know what it is?
Fell off.
Quez doesn't succeed in big moments. Quez don't come clutch in the big moments, or he don't catch on his opportunities.
He had his chance in the playoffs. He
don't go get it. He don't got that killer instinct. Like when the ball in the air, he can't go up and fight for it and come down with it. He not that type of receiver. Like AJ, you throw the ball up to AJ. Like AJ had one of the greatest catches. I think it was in the Washington game where he went up and just snagged that guy on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? One hand. Like that's the type of receiver that we need. And I do like OZ. I do like OZ.
I like too.
I want to bring OZ back, especially he could definitely be that third guy or that fourth guy if we're able to acquire. I want Ridley. I would love
Ridley bad. I want really bad. I promise.
Really nasty.
Helen Kyler really is serious.
He can go on some money though. I ain't gonna lie.
We might not be able to get Higgins. He number one receiver. You know what I'm
saying? I heard we was linked to Taj Boyd too.
Yeah. Yep.
That'd be a good piece too.
That's what I'm saying.
Anybody but Quez, bro.
Yeah, Quez got to go.
You gotta roll.
Him and those are the two top guys that gotta go. Quez and Bradbury. They got to go.
They gotta roll.
They gotta kick rocks. Kick rocks have got to be kicked.
When that news come out, I'm trying to jump on here ASAP. And you know what I mean? And break that news because I can't wait. Trash.
So what happened to that nigga, fool? What the hell?
Which one though?
Bradbury, nigga. What the fuck happened to that nigga, man?
Confidence got shot.
He was the softest player, not defense, bro.
It could have been, bro. Hold on. It could have been all the shit they was talking about him in the offseason. Think about it. They was killing him, calling him trash. They just kept talking about that man. He was just giving you the PR answers. He just, I'm not worried about it. They could say. That could have very well been getting to that man, and it affected that play. And then they came and then surrounded the man.
I mean, he did cost us a Super Bowl, though.
Yeah, and they called him TikTok boy or something like that. There was a whole bunch of shit that came around with that. Yeah,
Juju was on his head, bro.
Exactly.
Juju was on his head, man, like real shit.
But that Seattle game was the game where I really just was ready to like go. I don't know, bro. I was ready to flip. Because when he just let them run up the field and every play was on him, they completed every pass on him all the way up the field. Like that was the game that really
I was done with it.
And he hurt.
Boy,
but you can't get one pass deflection
like nothing. And I'm talking about, do you remember that one pass where he kind of caught it on his side? And I'm like, bro, you can't defend that. Like the man caught it with his left hand on his side. Like, bro, get off my team.
He has to go, bro. Can't do it no more,
cuz. He was out there getting cooked. Yeah, I was done with him after that game. I really was done with I was done with him.
All the rookies. Hey, bro, what about Ringo and them and shit, bro? Hey, I don't know, bro.
I like Ringo though, bro.
I like Ringo too.
I like Ringo. I think we got something with Ringo. I'm not saying that he needs to start next season. I still think we need to bring in a corner, but he's going to be some good depth rotation. Behind Slay or whoever else we got over there, because I'm not even going to bring Bradbury name into that. You know what I'm saying? He got to go.
How do y'all feel about Maddox, man? Because we got the Isaiah Rodgers kid now. The Isaiah Simmons kids.
Yeah, that's tough. Because
man,
we got a lot of young guys. I mean, we don't really we got some depth, but it's like they overalls is a bunch of 65s and 69s on Mac. type of depth. You ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not good for real, for real. Zach McPherson, who else has we got at cornerback?
That nigga Buns.
I mean, we just ain't got nobody like that. So
Hey, we
like,
should get up our,
Definitely
hey,
Buns.
we messed up by trading Kavon Wallace too. We should have kept him, bro. Even though
who?
it seemed like
Kavon
everybody
Wallace.
get better
Oh,
when
yeah,
they
yeah,
leave.
yeah.
It
I
seemed like
wasn't a
everybody
Kavon
get better
fan.
when they leave us. Like, damn, we don't develop nobody.
Bro, we
Man,
fucked
we
up
gotta
letting
do that.
TJ Edwards walk out the door. TJ
That
Edwards walking out the
yeah.
door was
Yeah,
the
that
biggest
was it.
fuck up, bro.
Hey, another
Yeah.
thing too, bro. We should have fired. My honest opinion, bro. We should have fired Aaron Moorhead. What's the wide receiver?
The wide receiver coach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
his ugly ass.
Bro.
But they just
It
got
was
so
ugly
much
as hell.
production. They got so much production last year. You know, that's like they brought back the running back coach as well. I forgot what his name is, but they brought him back because the production that they got from those guys. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to say, all right, well, you fired, but both our number one receivers had over 1K. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of tough to do that. But I mean, you should look, I wouldn't be mad if they did it. I wouldn't be mad.
Hey, the Moorhead dude playing football with Peyton Manning though.
I don't give a shit. Man can't coach wide receiver for shit.
He did. Look who he
I don't give a
coaching.
shit about that.
Is he really? Do you think Aaron Moorhead is really? I just can't see him giving Devontae Smith and AJ Brown some serious, coaching tips.
Those folks are hell.
I
nah.
watched Aaron
AJ
Moorhead
Brown
play.
was already made before he came. Smitty was
He,
already
you know what I'm saying? He
fired.
just a motivator, probably. Good job, guys. Clap
I
your
don't see why we
hands.
gonna get former players for those positions, like linebacker coach and DBs. Bro, Brian Dawkins to be on this staff.
Come on.
Fucking
Oh man, that'd be
Steph
great.
Dog.
Steph Warner be on this. I go get Terrell Owens. Like, bro, you gotta get people that play.
Somebody.
You can't go
Yeah.
get no sorry ass nigga named Aaron.
Just like the Raiders just grabbed
I
Ocho.
didn't
You
know
know,
he
bring
was.
bring that type of talent to your.
Damn, the
coaching
Raiders
staff.
got Ocho.
Yeah, they hire Ocho.
Yeah,
Ain't
and
that a bitch?
he wanted to be.
He
our
wanted to come over here.
coach.
He wanted to come over here, man. Ain't that a bitch, Carl?
Yeah,
He wanted to come to Philly.
I'd
Yeah,
have brought
nigga.
him.
Those
I'd have brought
are
him.
no brainers, though, bro. No
Yeah.
brainers.
Fool, Ocho loves Smitty, bro.
He do absolutely. He'd have been great
Yeah,
for
No
Smitty.
brainers.
Ocho would have been great for
Great as
Smitty.
hell, man.
No brainers. We
Damn,
won't do it.
why don't we do things like that? Like these guys who come to the league are babies. I'm not
My
okay. They're
student.
21 years old, 22 years old, like they're kids.
Mhm.
You got to get these greats who just retired, like Ocho and To. These are greats. You got to get guys like that in the building. Get some new blood. Like,
Man, we don't
Aaron
believe in that
Moorhead,
shit.
I'm sorry, just Aaron Moorhead was not a fantastic player. He wasn't
I
that.
didn't even know who he
He
was.
wasn't
I didn't
that.
know he
I mean-
played in the league.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
he
him-
played wide receiver with Peyton Manning. He caught the
he played
ball,
with Peyton
bro,
Manning,
but
bro.
he wasn't no motherfucker. He wasn't nobody to
He
talk
wasn't
about.
no
But the
Reggie
nigga caught the
Wayne and
ball.
Marvin Harrison. He
Nah,
wasn't no
hell
Reggie Wayne
no.
and Marvin Harrison.
No,
No.
hell no.
Come on, but all I'm saying is you got to get guys who succeeded in this league and can really give some guys serious tips at the coaching position. That's all.
Like, come on, why would you not? I offer Ray Lewis the job. Why the fuck
Come
would
on.
you not want to offer somebody with that mindset a job?
Right.
Y'all folks is tripping.
Bro, we ain't got nobody on our team that just like to fire in front of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Cause
But if you look at all our new hirings from the coaches, a lot of these guys are young. Nobody went and picked up old ass Belichick. Nobody went and picked up.
yeah,
So these coaches are getting younger. Why? Because they can relate to these young players, and they can get these young players to do what they need to do on the field. They can like they said, Dan Quinn was had his hat backwards and he playing rap music, but these younger coaches can relate to these younger players, and that's why the NFL is going younger.
Man, I guarantee if we would have got Ocho as our wide receiver coach, man, look here.
Yeah,
man, Ocho would have brought so much money into Philly.
I'm
Come
telling
on,
you,
for real.
man. He
That
loved
part.
Philly. He loved Philly, dog.
Hell
Love
yeah.
Philly.
The receiver game would have been crazy though. The input he
I
would
can't
have
wait to go.
Hey man, appreciate y'all for getting in the chat, man. We got 7 people in the live screen right now. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all
Appreciate that.
subscribe to all our
Absolutely.
channels. The links are in the descriptions, man. But yeah, man, like I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like our organization don't be wanting too many black folks in them.
Hey, you said it. I didn't want to say it. I was
I
thinking
mean,
it, but I ain't even gonna
we,
say that.
the
You a real nigga for that.
NFL. I'm not trying
Hey,
to
them
like
shits
no.
might be facts, cuz.
Right.
I ain't trying to
Come on,
play
man.
the race car, but I'm saying like we make the league what it is, bro. Don't you
Mhm.
think you should listen to people that you making money off of? Why don't you go hire people that you know play the game at a high level?
Come
Like it's a
on,
no
man.
brainer. Go get. If he said it out his own mouth, I would have been on the phone. Hey, what you say? You know he ain't gonna ask for no lot of money. Cause shit,
Right.
I would have been like, all right, okay, yeah, for sure. Come in next Tuesday for sure when we come back. Easy,
Bro,
that's
Ray Lewis.
easy. No brainer.
Ray
I'm
Lewis
telling
was
you.
talking about our tackling, bro. Okay, but he was like, our tackling is like fucking horrible, man.
Yeah,
Bro, he was like,
That
what
shit
the
was
hell are
he
they
bad,
couldn't
doing
man.
out
believe it.
there?
That shit was
He
bad.
couldn't believe it.
That was bad.
Horrible. It's like we didn't even. James Bradbury, he has to go, bro. He has to go. The
Can't do
playoff
it.
game, that was so embarrassing. This man he had 2 missed tackles that was for touchdowns, bro.
He
I was
can't
like,
play no
you
more.
suck.
Yeah,
Can't
that's
play
what
no
it is,
more.
man.
Can't
He
play.
probably
Bro,
retired.
this nigga fell all the way off though, cuz. Not a little bit off.
In 1 year though, bro.
He went from being an
In one
all-pro
ass year.
corner to just like fell flat. Man, he was
Just
horrible.
how you know it was just like this,
It,
how you know
that's how you know it was his psyche. He
Yeah.
wasn't
how you
thinking
know
about no
it was the
football,
defensive
bro.
line.
Nah.
Did you
You
ever
can't
watch
be
the
thinking
Super
about
Bowl?
football if you that bad. If you playing that bad.
No,
You got a lot on your mind, dog.
but that just solidifies how good our defensive line was that season, bro. I'm telling
Hold up,
you,
with this season or last season?
the season
Last year.
before,
Oh, okay. I was
them
gonna
folks was
say
getting plenty of picks,
shit.
bro.
We couldn't
That's
Cuz
sack
how you know.
I
shit last year. We couldn't sack a damn thing.
this
Last
year,
year.
you're
Hey,
right.
but
Not
Straight
what's
up
this year.
true
I'm
hot.
though?
about the season before 2022.
Yeah, 2022, definitely. We definitely had a really
Hey,
good.
I think we're gonna pick it up though. I think we're gonna really pick up our winning ways again next year. I feel like we're gonna be a really good team. We just had a virus at the end of the
Mhm.
year, and we couldn't get to where we needed to go. We caught that virus and it fucked us up, and we could. But we're gonna get better. We're gonna get better this offseason, and we're gonna bounce right back. We're gonna
Dog,
get right back to them winning ways, bro. I know
nigga,
it.
we was 10-1, nigga.
We
One
was
and
10 and
Fool.
1. The
who's
year
the
before
one
that,
that
we
Cuz,
was, you
started
know what I'm
was
saying?
Vince
cuz,
Sorry.
Yeah.
we was
Man, just
10
fuck
and
our
1,
drugs,
nigga.
dog.
We dropped, I don't even know how many games. I don't care, bro.
Straight seven. Seven, including the
Shit.
Bucks.
Oh my Jesus, fool. God damn, cuz.
We had one game. We won 1 out of 7. I think it was 1 out of 7, right?
That's a fucking disgrace, dog.
Bro, and the
Cuz.
Bucks put
Fucking
us out
virus.
twice, bro, since Jalen
Yeah.
been here.
Yeah. That game was horrible, bro.
These
That was
niggas
like,
had
oh my God. That was that playoff game, bro, was the worst game. That one was a hell of a disappointment because we all sat up here like, we're going to shake back, at least go to the divisional round. We got put out the first game. Wow, we weak.
This how you know our offense was so damn sorry. The play calling. Every pass he threw, it got deflected. Damn near.
Mhm.
Every one
all
of them.
bad.
Slow developing stuff.
I was like, what the fuck, bro? It's crazy. Them fuck get a deflect. They get a pass breakup every play.
It was sad.
Bullshit, man. The whole defense was just trash, cuz.
It was, man.
Top to bottom, cuz. I don't know where our D line went. Like Sweat, this nigga didn't have a sack for 8-9 games and shit, bro.
Reddick didn't. All them
Cuz.
folks disappeared. All them folks disappeared.
We really not used to
what it
seeing
was.
Sweat not
Even
getting no
Jalen
sacks.
Carter. Even
The only
Jalen
one that
Carter
was putting
disappeared.
on was Milton Williams. Like he was the only one still balling
Facts.
when everybody fell off. That's why
Yep.
Milton Williams need to get a lot of tick next season.
He need a lot of PT, fool.
Yeah, bro. Like he was the only one still balling. Everybody else gave up. It was
Yep.
crazy.
Flat out.
Even the vets like gave up too. The OGs on the D line like, hey man, fuck it, cuz.
Brandon
Hey,
Graham
we might as well just go ahead wait till next season. That's what they was doing, man. We just wait till next season.
We're gonna save this energy for next year.
I think what was most frustrating was that they kept saying that they was gonna fix it, and then it never happened.
And that had us fucked up too. You got content creators and fans talking about, man, we're gonna get it together. I believe in the team.
That was me.
I know. That was all of us.
Shit, me
At
too.
some
All
point,
of
I was
us.
like, man, I'm done.
Damn.
Every week they had us going.
Yeah.
Johnson said, "Yeah, we gonna lose in the first round of the playoffs."
Quez was the only one that stood up and said, "This team, we trash." Remember?
Quez
We like, nah, Quez, we gonna be all right. Quez
Hey, it was
nah,
like you speaking blasphemy right there, Quez.
Right.
And you stood your ground like 1 out of
Hell
7.
He was right, bro. You was right. You was absolutely right.
There was no bouncing back from that. We was done.
We was
I knew. I
done.
said, yeah, I ain't
When you
doing
lose 7
I ain't
games, goddamn it, boy, hey.
32. We a team that only put up 3 field goals against the Carolina Panthers. So that led me to believe that the fucking
Pound our
Panthers would
ass.
have beat us if we would have played them in the playoffs. They would have beat us. If we would have played them in the regular season, they would have beat us.
Yeah, we was done. This team was done. I don't know. It was done. We was finished. They was talking, they was running their mouth all season. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, we gonna shake back, we gonna get it together. And we like, yeah, we gonna see. And you get out there, and then every game, bro, it was a disappointment. I remember.
Every single
I'm talking about the
game.
defense.
Every
Wasn't having
game.
that one dominant game. Not one. Not
Mm-mm.
even the Rams game was dominant.
No.
Fool, we ain't dominate nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah, all
Nobody. We
season.
didn't guard nobody. That's crazy.
Once Jalen
And
couldn't pull us out the rut, we was done. Like once
Yeah.
he couldn't do that no more, and this offense started falling apart, it was like it was chipping away, and then it finally fell flat. But once Jalen couldn't pull us out of the rut no more, our season was over.
Yep.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Bruh. Cuz, man, hey, I just want to see a different team next year, cuz that's all I want, bro. I want to see more hustle on defense, nigga. I want to see some killers on defense, man. I want to see a nigga that want to just run up and hit you in the mouth, cuz, just for the fuck of it, bro.
Exactly.
We need some niggas like that. We ain't got niggas like that, cuz.
Mm-mm.
We need some killers on the linebackers, cuz we need killer instinct linebackers, nigga, like real talk.
And safety too. Those two positions you gotta
Safety?
have thumpers there. You gotta
Got
have
to.
thumpers at safety and linebacker. And we don't have that. We don't have that.
Yeah.
We don't have
Niggas
that.
know they gonna
I
catch the ball in the
see it,
midfield on the Eagles, bro. They know they gonna catch the ball in the middle of the field.
Man, on both sides of the ball.
I see it being a major change to personnel on defense. Corners.
Mhm.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is just my opinion. We may trade by it. We may say, you know what? Go ahead and somebody can have that last year in his
I'm gonna be
contract.
mad. Shit,
Cool
give
with
it
that.
up.
You never know what
Cool with
happens.
that, Kev.
But
Trade
we may have a whole different type of defensive personnel come 2024 week 1. Like it may look really different, except for the
I mean,
D line. But the
it's gonna
backers,
have to. It's gonna
yeah,
have to.
the DBs and the linebackers is going to be totally different. May see a few familiar faces, like Avonte Maddox. I like Avonte Maddox, but he's injury. Like he
That
gets hurt
nigga right
way
there
too much.
is made of glass.
Bro, he's
Like,
made of
And
paper.
then you can't trade if you can't release the guy or trade the guy once he's hurt. So you give him that contract, and he go out and boom, he gets hurt again. You stuck with him.
Yeah.
Between-
That nigga's a $10 million cap hit next year.
Mhm.
Maddox is a $10 million cap hit for a
Yep.
nigga that can't stay on the field for 2
He
games.
can
cuz.
play. It's like I need him to.
I think Isaiah.
He's
Isaiah
risky.
Sanders, I think Isaiah gonna take his spot.
I think so
Forgot about
too.
that guy. Yeah.
I think so
Man,
too.
shit, I want to see this Isaiah nigga first, bro, before anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before I can say he gonna come and take a nigga spot and shit, cuz he ain't played no football all last season, you know. So who to say he ain't? You know, who to say the nigga ain't been working out and shit? But hey,
You gotta.
Bro,
the
you right
first
though. He ain't
topic-
played no
the first
football.
issue need to be linebacker or corner, bro. Gotta be. You gotta. You
Mhm.
got to. Man, I don't want to see no fucking lineman be in the first 3 rounds. I'm sorry. I don't
You might
want to
get-
see that shit.
We might get Tyler Guyton. Knowing
That's
Howie
gonna piss me
Roseman,
off.
that's
Hey,
a
come
pick.
on now.
That's a
Who the
pick
fuck
that
is that?
Howie the tackle from OU, the Sooners.
yeah, he he loves tackles,
the
bro.
black dude. You
Yeah.
talking about the black dude?
Yeah, he one of the
Yeah.
top
I ain't gonna lie.
prospects.
I'm gonna get mad at hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Me
I'm gonna get
too.
mad. Look,
He ain't that crazy. He ain't gonna do it this year.
I ain't
We
saying
in
I
a
said
perfect
that, bro.
position.
I'm gonna get mad at hell, fool. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, we in a
Bro.
perfect position for both of them top linebackers to fall
Bro,
right in
how
our
I'm
head.
feeling, I really want to say every job pick needs to be defense. Every one.
Fool,
of them.
how we gonna trade up?
Every
Cuz
pick
he ain't gonna
we
sit at
draft, Every
22.
one of them hoes need to be defense. To be honest, we just,
as much picks as he got, all those compensatory picks and all that.
Cuz
You know, how
you know
he
this
put
nigga
something
trading up
together.
hotter.
Yeah,
You know he trading up hotter.
hmm I can see that. I can see that. I'm not sure what pick, but I can see that.
man. What if we get Patrick Surtain? I'm gonna be so happy, boy.
I'm getting a Surtain jersey. As soon as we get
I'll
Surtain.
I'll package up James Bradbury, Kevin Byard,
Somebody want him.
Monte Maddox, Quez Watkins, and I get him like one or 2 picks. For him.
Bro, Quinn, you trade. Hold on, Quinn. You Say that shit.
Nobody
I'm
want that
done.
fool.
Pack them up.
I mean, what's the point? When we ain't gonna, don't nobody want them folks anyway. I
Hey,
get Bradbury.
He said like 6 niggas.
Wes Watkins and Kevin Byard, and I give him a future of
Byard too, nigga.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck him. I mean, I can say fuck him, but no, I don't care. Shit, he ain't do shit. What did he do for us? Besides, I ain't gonna lie, he had one pick against the Chiefs, but I'm saying
That's about
there ain't
it.
no people that just I'm gonna be sad if they gone. Get the fuck
But
out.
what if it was just a scheme though, cuz for Byard, bro?
Who?
Or if Byard, what? Do y'all think that nigga just washed?
I'd rather
I mean-
draft. On God, I'd rather just draft a rookie safety than have him come back. I ain't saying he trash. I just don't care.
I kind
I
of
won't
think
be mad if
we
he
need to give
gone.
Byard a little bit more time. In my opinion, we
I
need to
think
give
so
Byard
too,
more
Hunter.
time.
I'm saying
Because
he's
that-
good,
that-
but I said I wouldn't be mad if we traded him.
No, I agree
wouldn't
with
be
that
mad if
too.
we gave him
I
all that
wouldn't-
shit.
I wouldn't.
That's
I
a
wouldn't
fair
be mad
trade
either.
to me.
Yeah.
Shit, fuck it.
So
What
let
you-
me get
Not
this straight.
Bradbury though. It ain't fair to trade Bradbury to nobody. I mean,
But that's
just,
what I'm saying. That's where the
Highway
Vontae Maddox
robbery.
and Quez
Yeah.
Watkins and Kevin Byard kick in. That you get your worth right there with them three players. So you get his sorry ass, and then you get 3 additional more dudes.
if how we trade Bradbury, bro. If how we trade Bradbury, he the best GM ever. If he gets somebody to pull the trigger on Bradbury, he is the best ever, hands down.
Bro, I don't care if we lend somebody some money to get him off. There you go. Get out.
Lend some niggas some money to get him out of here,
Oh,
cuz.
yeah, we're gonna need about 10 million. We're gonna need an extra 10 million. Oh yeah, for sure, my guy. Yeah, go ahead. You can get up out of here, fool.
No.
Hey, so I got this.
This will make me mad about him. Then
They trade his
you
ass to
let
the
a nigga
coach or
talk-
something.
You let a nigga tell you sorry on national TV. Then when we meet him, you let them push you around.
And got embarrassed,
Bro,
nigga.
at least start a fight or something. Trip the nigga, clip him.
That nigga fuck made, dog.
He's just standing in the crowd like this. They bumping him and pushing him. I'm like, all right, okay.
This is bald headed ass. That nigga is
Alright,
fuck made, bro. I'm
He's
sorry,
sweet, bro.
man.
He's sweet,
Then he
but,
want-
but
then he
nobody
want
else
dressed
did
like
nothing
a top
either though.
model and shit.
Show the hell didn't.
Nobody else did nothing either. So we need somebody like Greenlaw who gonna put the air gun at you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like,
Agreed.
son, I'll blow your motherfucking head off, bro. You tell me.
I ain't gonna lie. Them ain't- if I was on the team and them ain't slim Smitty like that, bro, I would've
Nigga, my
We
fool,
probably
I would been out there swinging, cuz. I would been out there swinging, cuz.
That's not going down. You not finna do that.
You know, sit there and cuz. Did nobody do shit either, fool. That's the other bad thing about it, cuz. Did not one nigga, but did not one nigga do shit, fool. Oh, come on, dog.
I knew we was some females then. I said, yeah, we're not winning no championship this year.
I mean, even if we would have had like CJ Gardner Johnson, bro, imagine them running up on the team and we got CJ Gardner Johnson, bro. He would have said something. He would have did something. You know what I mean?
Hell
he was
yeah.
one of those guys.
Debo. In
Right.
that game, and they don't like each other. He would have.
Yeah, he'd have been on his heels. You know what I mean? But after he left, bro, we got hella soft after that, bro. I don't know what
Straight
it
up.
was.
All the grittiness left.
Him, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, cause he a free agent.
Yep.
He a free agent, bro.
The Lions might bring
do
his
you
ass
think he
back.
would come back here though? That's the thing. Do you
Hell
think
no.
after all that?
Hell no.
You think
I ain't
he
gonna
would
even
honestly
count.
want to come back?
Hell no.
No, he's not coming back. We got to
Not after how we was doing them.
We got to do something else.
Hey,
The
but
fans
this
fucked
is
that
my
over.
question for you. This is my question for Weezy and that my bad. You
Follow.
guys was talking about Bite and giving him another shot. Even Stu said earlier he only had a half a season. My question is not even really a question, but does it take you if you got X amount of games to play? Shouldn't you show something, some type of competence? I don't give a damn if it's a game. Like, damn, he played his ass off. 3 games, like you can see what a guy got versus. I don't want to blame it on the scheme and how many games he played with us. Basically, that's what I'm saying. I think he kind of washed through. Like
Yeah,
you had X amount, you had enough games to show something.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Hunter. You take that first. You go first.
I'm not going to say he washed because I'm not going to say he's not washed. I'm not going to say he is. I'm not going to say he's not because you got a point. He could be washed, but we just don't know because, nobody was tackling. Nobody was playing well. We can't expect a veteran, a guy 30 plus years old to come in here and be a difference
Yeah.
maker. That wasn't his role. His role was to come in here and at least be that piece, you know, be somebody else, you know, to rely on, you know, be a veteran presence for some of these young guys. But he wasn't coming here to be a world beater. So I just, maybe in another year, you know, he get more familiar with the team, more familiar with the scheme, then we might see something different from him. I don't know, but I'm not. You could be right, man. He could be washed, but I'm along the lines of saying let's give him one more shot.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, that care package looking real good right now, bro.
Yes, sir.
Package looking real good.
As soon as we jump off, we on.
I ain't look. Look. This is where I'm at with this team, bro. I'm not in the. I don't have the space and the capacity to rely on the Kobe Dean. I don't have time to see if he gonna develop. We need ballers. I don't have time to see what Kevin Garnett gonna do. We just need to. Well, whoever was on the defense last year really need to go. As far as like with DBs, most of them need to go, bro. Because I ain't trying to go through this again. So
Blankenship.
I just don't feel like he need to start. I want him on the team because he a hitter. Him and Sidney Brown are like the same, but I feel like Sidney Brown was the most consistent.
I forgot about Sidney Brown, my nigga.
That might cold as hell for God.
Sidney
Hell
Brown,
yeah.
The more experience he get, he gonna be way better too. He still need to work on his tackling, bro. He still need to work on his tackling. I'm not gonna give him everything. He still need to work on his tackling because sometimes he got an issue breaking down in space and actually making a tackle. But it's just because he be just flying around and there's nobody there to help him. Like even if he
the only nigga be doing that shit, bro.
Nobody else around. Everybody like, where the fuck is everybody else at? We already know Bradbury. We already know Bradbury's somewhere else. Slay ain't trying to tackle.
That's what we missing though, bro. We missing attitude on this defense, bro. Like when we had CJ Gardner-Johnson, he was the attitude for this team. Like he brought that.
Man, we need more than one nigga to bring attitude though. We need more than one nigga to come on with it, cuz.
You got Sidney Brown. You could tell he was mad, bro. He probably like these niggas sorry as hell.
Yeah, these niggas soft in the motherfucker. He said that shit. He said that shit in the press conference, basically, bro.
Yeah.
It's so many words. He was like, shit, really, man. These niggas some hoes, tell you the truth, cuz.
Exactly.
He said that's why he said it in so many words, bro. Like we practice like hoes.
And then if you look at it, bro, I ain't really seen no leadership like that. On the field, as far as like on the defense. I ain't really seen nobody just like, bro. I ain't seen nobody just command the defense on our team.
You would have thought the vets did that. You know, BG, Fletch, you'd have thought them guys, you know, would have did something. But like, man, the organization was dead. Like everybody, like it was shot. It was shot.
Like I can't even say. I don't know, bro. I can't even say nobody was just as good as the next person. Like everybody was mediocre. Like I mean, Sidney Brown did his thing, but he a rookie. Like,
exactly.
But as far as like with our veterans, they ain't really like. I don't know. Slay just
do y'all.
That's what
y'all want to bring Hassan Reddick back?
Yeah, I'm bringing Hassan. Absolutely. Bring Hassan right. Yeah.
I'm still talking shit, but
But we got to keep him out of coverage though.
we
got to keep him out of coverage though. That's all. We put Hassan. If that's what we gonna do, get rid of him because that's not what he do. If you about to say put him in coverage, get rid of him. Let that man eat.
I'm cool with Reddick. I just was most disappointed in Sweat, bro. Like he just did not look his.
That nigga disappeared.
Bro, I was sorry. I'm like, how the hell we not getting that? I'm talking about we weren't even getting close to the quarterback.
Yeah.
Like, Sweat about 6'4" too, man. What the fuck, nigga? Hey,
he be running that left ass. He be running. It be funny when he run though. I'll be trying to laugh. It be funny.
All seriousness though, it could be that knee. Like, I'm saying that because when we drafted him, he had like a degenerated knee or something like that. So
who Sweat?
Actually, could have been Sweat. Yeah, he like.
You don't see how that might be running?
Yeah, he got that fucked up. His knee already messed up. So that could have been an issue. That could have been an issue down the line. You know, it could have been closed mouth. He ain't saying nothing about it. He could play through it, but it could have affected him in some type of way. Like I remember drafting him, and it was like the reason he was drafted so low is because he got knee issues, and it ain't going nowhere. His knee issues is not going nowhere.
Yep. Yeah.
Bad business. I ain't know that shit.
And I feel like we didn't have a good rotation this year either. Like they didn't do a good job of rotating the D lineman out either.
So, nope. Running back. What y'all doing that running back, bro?
Man,
We
I'm
got
Gotta
trying
keep
to
Swift.
resign. Bro, look, hold on. I want, bro. Honestly, bro, on God, bro. I resign, try to get Swift back, and I try to get like a Josh Jacobs or a Derrick Henry. But I forgot. Kenny Gainwell got a role too. I forgot about him. Sorry,
You like KG?
I forgot about
Man, I
him. He
keep
got a
Kenneth
role.
Gainwell, man.
No, man. Hold
Oh God, he
hold on,
got a
Quinn.
role for me, fool.
I'm with you.
Go
I'm with
ahead.
you, Kev. I want to keep Kenny, man. Look,
I gotta keep KG.
He got the role.
where you at on that, Holly? What you think
He
about
got the
Kenny, bro?
role. He got the role for me. I'm sorry.
motherfucker got a roll. I got to agree with Quest, bro. I just don't.
I don't know what
I
happened.
mean,
to that man.
he all right. He good. You know,
He can't
but-
be our number 2, bro.
man, there's so much talent available that's coming out the draft. You know, that can
Right.
replace him. There's so many
Yeah.
running backs we could get that can replace him. You know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
bro.
We gotta add some power to this backfield. Like I'm tired
Facts.
of these. I mean, because Kenny G was considered your power back. Just think
He
about
was.
that.
That was fucking
considered your
stupid.
power back. You know what I mean? I don't want him there. I want a real power back. You know what I'm saying? We got what's his name? Penny. We didn't use him. We need a solid.
That
guy.
nigga was slaw too, though, bro.
He was trash. This nigga can't block for shit.
That nigga was slaw the motherfucker,
His
fool.
block
That's why
was
he
bad.
couldn't get on the field.
Yeah,
We
he
were
can't
begging
block.
for that man to get on the field.
Yeah,
We do need a power back, though. Real shit.
we need a power back.
Hey,
So,
I ain't gonna
so
lie.
would you guys rather to go to? Go ahead, Glenn. My bad.
Like you good? Go ahead, bro.
I was saying for the run game, like having a power back and keep it swift. Would you guys like we always do like that trio of a rotation of running backs, but if we can get a solid 1-2 punch, somebody go along with Swift, that'll be somebody. You know, I would prefer to pick a guy from not the draft but free agents.
Mhm.
I want to use that draft for defense, but if we can get a competent running back who can compare with DeAndre Swift on a good price for a strong 1-2 punch. I don't care if you know who we got is the power back, and that's what is when he come in. That's what you know it's going to be a run up the middle.
Yeah.
That guy's competent enough to get 5-6 yards. Don't care if they know what's coming, but we need a strong 1-2 punch in that backfield. You like Swift could carry the load, in my opinion.
We just
If we
need.
can't get a 1-2.
Yeah, we
Right
can't.
down.
And that two need to be a pass blocker as well. Like we need somebody who can protect Jalen. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the scheme that we got coming up, this Kellen Moore scheme, we need somebody who can help protect Jalen back there. So that's why I'm cool with getting a power back who can block as well. So,
I ain't gonna lie. I wish we can get Josh Jacobs and DeAndre Swift. I know it's
that would
not
be
gonna
crazy.
happen.
Ain't gonna
Hey,
happen.
Josh
That'd be
Jacobs a
crazy.
goddamn free agent, ain't he, bro?
Boy,
Yeah, he is.
That's
Damn.
I feel like we should value, bro. The running back position, the cornerback position, and the linebacker position, and the quarterback position. I feel like
I wanna
the
bring
team
Swift
has
back
to
too, though.
value- You have to value all those positions, bro. Like,
Absolutely.
I feel like you can go cheap with running backs is a lot, but I feel like you have to go get ones that's just like that, bro. Why not have two dynamic running backs?
Right.
And then we can use them
Like
for
the
one
Lions.
and let one go.
The Lions had 2 niggas with 1,000 rushing yards, bro. What kind of shit is that?
Mhm.
Jameer Gibbs, man,
Bro,
bro.
them niggas had 2 niggas
I told
with
you
a
he was the
stack.
best running back. I told y'all he was the best running back.
Mhm. He nasty,
That's
dog. Nasty.
Man, bro. I
Yep.
want it.
Cold.
Man, bro. I still want him.
And just think about it. He was a rookie. So imagine if we go into the draft and grab a running back like that, the pair with Swift. Like that would be crazy. That would be bananas, bro.
I want
Yep.
him so bad. I want to carry. We got him with the first round pick. I knew he was gonna be cold.
But
Bro,
he was
I
there,
knew he
but
was gonna be cold.
we grabbed JC who got snubbed out of defensive rookie of the year, defensive
Yeah,
rookie
they
of the
fucked
year.
that dude over.
Yeah, snubbed us. Straight snubbed us.
That's that bullshit right there. Oh, it's the babies. I ain't see the babies right there. I heard cussing.
man.
My bad.
Nah, I got my
He got
headphones
his-
in.
he got his
I got the
earbuds in.
headphones in.
Oh, okay, bet.
All right,
We
we can't hear. She's
gonna
asleep.
wrap it up,
We
man.
good.
Gonna let y'all go. But yeah, y'all got anything else before? Or is there anything else we need to talk about? Like, is there anything else y'all want to talk about before we get out of here?
Shit, we need another tight end too, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can talk
forgot about that.
That's a real good point.
Yeah.
That's a real
Bro,
good
Real
point.
talk.
Man, who you think?
Who the hell we got behind him, Hotter? Behind Goddard, Hotter? Like real shit, man.
Stall, and who is a blocking tight end who we know. Just think about it. Every time you see Stall in the field, right? We know Stall is not going out to get a catch. Stall is a blocker.
Yeah.
He is a
Hey,
glorified blocker. I think he had like one catch, and it was like before we even got the 10 games. Like he's not out there to catch the ball. So you're right about that. But we're not about to get Brock Bowers. I wish we get Brock Bowers.
Boy, I was looking to get Brock.
Come on now.
Is it the dude from
Georgia?
That's from Georgia. Yeah,
that
bro.
boy's cold.
That nigga right there ain't dropping no pill, fool.
No,
We probably give him like in the 3rd round or something.
he going first round. Brock
No, he
Bowers.
going first round, no doubt.
I'm saying when we draft, if we were to draft a tight end, we could probably get one like in the 3rd round or some shit.
Yeah, but Brock Bowers is nasty, dog. That's
Good.
somebody.
Brock
Brock Bowers.
Bowers.
Him, he can block, he can catch, he can run. He run routes like a receiver. You know what I'm saying? And him
And
and
he
open field
catch.
is crazy. Yes.
And he can catch.
Yes.
He can
I
catch,
we
nigga.
need another tight end.
And he a bruiser.
Behind Dallas guard.
Yeah, he a bruiser too. Yeah.
Yep.
Cause Brock Bowers one of the best, bro, in the draft right now. He one of the best players in the draft, bro.
He definitely the best.
If not the, oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
No doubt.
Can we get somebody on special teams too? I'm cool, Kobe cool, but it's time for us to. We need to treat these positions like they gold, bro. Like go get people that you know that can.
That's what I was gonna say. We gotta hit the front office and the draft experts of the Philadelphia Eagles or whatever. They gotta go out and find these guys, man. They gotta go out and find. They gotta do their damn job. They gotta go find these hidden gems in 5, 6, and 7 undrafted free agents. We need to find these guys who are gonna be on these cheap deals, but who are just can't. They playmaker. You found a playmaker. He can't help but to make plays.
Right.
We need guys who can't help but to make a play.
Yep.
Hey,
That's how I feel, man.
Cordell Patterson, a free agent too this season. It's awesome.
Man, cuz I don't get him.
Yeah, I like Cordell
He
Patterson
nasty. He nasty.
on a
too.
1-year deal.
He ain't
I
fucking around, cuz.
And you know he ain't going back to the Falcons because they already got Tyler Algier and they got Bijan Robinson, so they don't need no more running backs. They pretty solid at running back. So I would.
That nigga can play wide receiver too. He can catch like a motherfucker too.
Mm-hmm.
He was a receiver. He was a receiver first.
Y'all know
Sure
who I
was.
feel like, y'all know who I feel like a quarterback away from being a contender. The Steelers, bro.
Yeah, they got some playmakers over there.
Pickens is cold, dog.
Yeah.
Pickens is
No,
nasty.
He's good, but he.
Hey, you talking about that wide
No,
receiver?
I'm talking about Pickens, the receiver.
You talking about the wide
Pickens-
receiver, bro?
Pickett buns.
Woo-wee.
Pickett trash, bro. Pickett is trash. Pickens is cold.
Right. They man Deontay.
Yeah, that nigga right there came from Georgia too, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga Pickens, he came from
Damn,
Georgia. Hey, I want to stay in the Georgia pipeline, bro. Pause. We
Absolutely.
can continue to get niggas from Georgia
Mhm.
or in the SEC, nigga. That's what we need to be motherfucking drafting,
He
cuz.
was
Absolutely.
on the board with
Absolutely.
the last in that draft. We could have picked him. It was who we picked. It was somebody we got. Who did we have picked over him? Because he was on the board.
Probably
Shit.
Jalen Rager.
I want to say
I'm just-
Pickens. So now Jurgens. I think Jurgens was in the 2nd round. I think Jurgens
we
came
could-
out with
Yeah.
we
We got Jurgens,
Jurgens.
fool.
Yep.
Well, Jurgens was in the 3rd round, I thought. Was he in the 2nd?
Nah, Jurgens was 2nd round pick.
Second
He was
round.
second?
Yeah,
Okay.
second round. Yep.
Wisconsin?
That's what it was.
Something like
Hey,
that.
Jurgens panned out though, bro. You can
He
say
did.
Jurgens fucking panned out, cuz.
He
Like
did.
real
He did.
shit.
He's good. He's good, but I still.
I'm okay with keeping it on the line, but
Cause I got high
Pickens,
hopes
man.
for the other, what's the other nigga we drafted, bro? The other lineman, fool. The black dude.
Oh, you talking about dude from Alabama? You talking about dude
Yeah,
from
I got high
Alabama?
hopes for that nigga, fool. Hey,
What the hell
This-
is his name?
man.
we gonna develop that motherfucker. Just watch, bro.
He
Talent
nasty. I like
University?
him. Yeah.
Hell yes. Talent Steam, bro.
Tyler Steen.
Cuz I got high hopes for dude, bro. I'm telling you, man. He gonna be nasty, dog.
Mhm. Yeah.
just
And
take
what else we
it
need,
up,
man?
that's all.
Damn it. We gotta pay Smitty. We gotta pay
Well, Smitty about to get his 5th-year option, so
He
they
got
gonna use so he gonna get like 15 million or so for probably around the spring. They're gonna probably sign him to his 5th-year option, and Smitty cool with that. I'm cool with having Smitty on his roster because Smitty is made to be a Philadelphia Eagle. He the type of player he ain't worried about
Facts.
money right now. Only thing he worried about is winning, and that's what
That's
we
it.
need.
Yep.
That's what
That's what he
need,
used
bro.
to, nigga, bro. He went to Alabama, cuz.
That's
Cuz.
what
You think he
used
like
to.
losing?
He got to. Just do
That
it.
and he won the Heisman, my nigga. Come on, cuz. That
And
nigga
that
don't want to
game-
lose no fucking games.
And that natty, he
Yeah,
was
we
like,
good.
he was cold as fuck too. He was nasty.
200 yards on a
Man,
nigga.
You know, hey, but that's
Cuz,
one thing-
200
I got
on a
one thing
nigga.
about
He
Smitty.
did LSU so bad.
Mhm.
Smitty show up in big games. Like
Absolutely.
the bigger the game get, Smitty showing up having over 100 yards.
Mhm.
Well, did Smitty go over 100 yards in Super Bowl? If I'm not mistaken.
Hell yeah.
He had 99.
Yeah, I think it was 99. But
He was close to 100
Did he go
yards.
over 100 yards in the Bucks game?
He
was only
did go for 100
yeah.
yards.
Yeah, in the playoff game that we lost.
He is a big, even college. Like he show up in the big moment. He shine. That's
He
what you
built for
need.
that
That's
shit,
what I
bro.
like about Speech. He shine, bro.
Yeah,
Cause if we don't sign Smitty back,
we
we gonna have problems, cuz. Cause if we don't sign Smitty back, we gonna have problems, cuz.
We
Somebody,
gotta keep
hey,
them together. We gotta
somebody
keep
gotta get
him
shot up or something. Somebody gotta get stabbed or some shit, fool. I don't know. Something gotta crack. That's all I know, cuz. Cause hey,
I'm telling you,
not signing Smitty back is fucking a disgrace if we don't, bro. But we already know he is. We gonna sign him back. We know we are.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I felt about when they let D-Jack go. When they let him go like that, I felt like somebody.
But
shot
you
wasn't that
know
on
how-
Chip
you know
Kelly
who
though?
did that.
That was on
You know
Chip
who did
Kelly
that.
though, wasn't it? That was on.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
it's
all on
Hey,
him.
he the,
What kind
he
of
the
dumb
coach of Ohio
motherfucking shit?
State now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Chip Kelly is?
Yep.
Yeah, he a good college coach though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna take that away from him. He a good college
But
coach.
in the NFL, he trash.
Yeah, NFL.
Trash. I wish the Dallas would have picked him up.
Dude fucked us over, bro. That's all I can say.
Go ahead,
God
screw that
fucked us over
organization up for a
completely.
year.
He did. He got rid of Smitty. I mean, he got
He
rid
destroyed
of
our whole
Jack.
team,
He got
fool.
rid of Shady.
McCoy.
Yeah. He got
How
rid
you
of
trade
He
Shady for a
released-
goddamn linebacker? That was trash. How you trade Shady for
he
Kiko
just-
Alonso?
He
Exactly.
released Deshaun Jackson. He didn't even trade the man for a second. He just released. Like the
Good.
least you can do is get compensation back for
Every
DJ.
time
That's what
Deshaun
his
Jackson
career.
lined up against us, bro, he made it a fucking
he-
mission to
Oh, he
destroy
killed
us.
us. He killed
Bro.
us. You're
Every
right.
time, Hunter.
Yep. You're right
He was
about
never
that.
supposed to leave Philly, bro. He
No.
was never
Nope.
supposed
And
to.
we got some of his when he was with the Tampa Bay. He was cold as fuck.
Yeah.
For the Bucks.
Everywhere he
Oh,
went.
bruh.
Cuz,
like the
36
best-
years old.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Holly. Go
Soon as
ahead.
he
Go ahead.
come back,
The
though,
best
when-
deep
when
threat
we get him,
ever.
though, that's when he done.
Ever.
In the NFL history.
That shit make me
Mhm.
high.
Jackpot.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He is the best
Soon
in
as he
NFL
come
history,
back,
though.
he
Don't
was-
nobody got more 80-yard receptions than that nigga, bro. 80 and 90-yard. Who got more 80 and 90-yard receptions than DJ? Nobody, bro.
You just
And
got
kick
He was
returns
never
and punt
supposed to put on
returns and
another
shit, fool.
jersey.
just throw it up
Cause
there.
The man used to goddamn run punts and shit back like it was nothing, man. Like,
Mm-hmm.
shit, man. Just kick me the
imagine what he
ball. You
did in
kick
the
me the ball, I'm
Meadowlands.
gonna fuck you over.
Exactly.
Hey, but real quick, everybody in the chat, the 5 people in the chat, man, y'all put who y'all want the Eagles to draft in the draft, like the first 2 picks. Like it could be offense or defense. That's if y'all want to do it. Y'all don't got to, man. But hey, we're hour and 21 minutes in, man. Y'all got anything else before we get out of here?
Go Birds, regardless.
Shit.
That's it.
Go Birds
Birds.
regardless right there, homie. You
Let's
already
get
know,
it.
Kel.
Hey,
And the words of my good brother, the dreaded
Yes,
Eagle.
sir.
man, I hope for a tie tomorrow, though, man. I'm gonna watch this game. I hope
Man,
they help they
Man,
tie.
I'm not- I ain't watching that shit, cuz I ain't gonna even count, cuz I'm be working out.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm lifting
There you
weights.
go.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm
You don't want no
watching
parts of
the
that
hate.
shit. I don't care who win this game, bro. I
I'm
don't
just
want
I mean,
nobody to
either-
win.
I really want this shit to end in a tie, cuz that shit end in a tie, cuz I'll be the happiest nigga in the world. That's not gonna happen though.
Nah,
That shit rigged in the motherfucker. That shit
Oh,
rigged,
God.
cuz.
Chiefs finna get another ring. That's why I bet it on that, because I know they finna get another ring.
You think the Chiefs gonna win it?
Yep.
Yeah,
I did like a little $10 parlay.
Like if I had to pick somebody, like if you like took my arms off, you ripped my arm off and beat me to death, like and you had one more swing and I had, or you gotta pick somebody. I'm picking Andy Reid. You know what I'm saying?
They can win
You got to
it,
pick
they-
Andy Reid.
they
Hey, we
doing
fucked
that.
ourselves over. Let him go though. Y'all think
Oh,
that? Do y'all think that?
Absolutely.
Thank
It was
you,
just
dog.
time for a
We
change at
supposed
this
to have
time.
like, I ain't gonna lie, we supposed to have like 7 rings, bro.
If we
But
had
He was
Cuz.
supposed to get it done with us,
because of
though.
McNair, bro, that man just, and the fact that he just stayed.
He
throwing
got it right
bombs,
though, bro. I don't understand, man. We just, boy, one of the greatest coaches in history, NFL history, fool.
You supposed to have like 7 rings, bro.
Mhm.
Bro, one bad ass season, cuz they just like, hey, dog, look, we gonna have to cut tie with you, shit.
Yeah.
It ain't no personal, but we gonna have to cut tie with you, cuz. Bro, you niggas is stupid, nigga.
Everybody,
fuck?
man, everybody has success after this bus. God damn.
Everybody, you right.
Everybody.
Quez, you right about that.
Even Nelson Aguilar, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cold, fool. I never wanted.
Cuz I love Aguilar, cuz. He had, bro, he had to come back. Look, he had to, bro. I like Aguilar. I always have, bro. Even though he was, the nigga will drop the pill and shit. He'll drop the pill, but what motherfucker don't drop the pill, cuz? I like Aguilar, bro. He came around, bro.
But in 2017, he was one of the reasons why we won that game. Like he
Yeah,
played a
he
big
was, for
part.
sure.
He
He had a crucial fourth down reception.
After
Remember what that nigga
he
did to the
fell
nigga
off, but-
in Arizona? I mean, I get the Cardinals. What the fuck he did? He shook that nigga and fell backwards into the end zone.
Uh-huh.
Nigga,
Yeah.
What?
Come on, Cole. He just had one bad. We be too hard on the fans on our team, though. I ain't gonna lie.
And we
Oh,
be
we
too hard
definitely
because we
do.
want
Oh,
them niggas to
absolutely.
win, man. You know what they capable of. And this shit right here, and this season right here, bro, is like, man, bro, what the fuck happened, cuz? Oh my
Yeah,
god, dog.
Yeah, so since we saying that, bro, what are y'all expectations before we get out of here? What are y'all expectations for next season? I'm not coming in high. I'm not gonna say we're going to the Super Bowl. It's just up in the air for me right now. I just
want 10 wins. That's all I
I just
want.
want
That's
to
all
see
I'm asking for.
competitive football.
You snatched it from me, Weezy. We're gonna have 10 plus wins. I feel
I
like
just
we're gonna
want
get
10
back
wins.
to our winning ways. We're gonna get back to our winning ways, and I see us competing for the division with whomever it be, and a playoff berth. That's it.
But we had this shit wrapped up. We let everybody come back.
Cuz we lost against the
49ers lost
sorry
3
ass
games in
team,
a
cuz.
row, bro. We was up by a mile by everybody. We just, I don't know.
That shit is insane, fool.
It just what hurt so bad, bro. They gave us a false hope. Like,
Yeah,
man.
they did.
Well, me, I'm like this. I know coming into this past season, I was like, we going back. You know what I'm saying? We going back to the Super Bowl, 15 win, blah, blah, blah. I was high on this team, you know, coming into this past season. But going into 2024, I'm gearing up for it. But I'm not going into it extremely confident because it's too much newness there. It's too much news. It's too much new. So if we go in there and we don't have high expectations, the fall from grace ain't gonna hurt that much. Because this year, bro, this one hurt because we were so high, bro. We were so high on this team, right? And then when we fell, it hurt more because we were so high. So next season, I'm not going in so high. I'm going in level-headed. You know, maybe first round exit. Maybe we get to the divisional round. I don't know, but I'm not going in high this season.
No. They took some out of me. I ain't give me this time. Hell no.
I remember Quez, bro. Quez was hurt.
Excited for nothing, man.
Hey, hell
We
yeah.
couldn't wait till the season started.
Yeah.
Man.
Cause they just let us down, cuz. That's all it is. I don't know, man. They let us down like a motherfucker.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, we gonna go and wrap this thing up, man. We're an hour and 27 minutes in, man. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all boys for tuning in, man. Of course, you, Diamond, man. Welcome to the crew, man. We appreciate you for accepting us, bro, and you know, joining our platform, man. Cause another
goddamn Honda, goddamn it.
Appreciate you for being thorough, bro. Like,
yes, sir.
You know, and not switching up, man. You know, being in this YouTube world, you know, a lot of people get big headed. I ain't gonna say no names, but one thing is we don't change up, bro. Regardless, if one of us our channels blow up, it is what it is, bro. We all doing the same thing.
Absolutely, and we all
going to help one another.
Absolutely,
I got a bunch of guys who can help me with my content. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah,
absolutely, that's right. And if y'all need any help from me, just let me know, and vice versa. I already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So,
and this season, man, hey, we got to all link up. We got to link up at a game.
We're going to.
Definitely.
Got to.
Definitely. Just
got
let me
to.
know.
I'm already saving up for my trip.
I ain't going to the Dallas one. I'm not going to that one.
No.
No. I've been the last 2 years.
We gotta go to
go
Philly.
to home. Everybody go.
Yeah, I want to go to Philly. I want to go home.
Yeah.
I want to go home for this one. I'm cool with that.
Ain't doing this shit.
Bet.
We can go to Brazil. Let's go to Brazil.
Shit, I wish I could.
The trip itself gonna be like 2 bands.
Hey, shit. Now come back to this motherfucker, cuz.
That's a grip.
Right. I'll pass on them one. But yeah, we gonna chop it up about that for sure. We definitely gotta go to the game, bro. This year.
Absolutely.
Sure.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. We got 5 people still in here. Y'all make sure to like and subscribe. Everybody channels, make sure y'all show some support, man. Hey, it's still Fly Gets Fly regardless. We on the couch, man, but it is what it is. Still Fly Gets Fly. We out.
Everybody on the couch except two teams, so we good then.
Right. What you said.
We gonna handle them though. All right, y'all.
Go Birds regardless.
All right.